Every town has its ghost stories. In Cannock Chase, it was always the same. At night, if you see a child on the road, do not stop and never look into their eyes. Clara had heard the legend but dismissed it. Driving home through the storm, she laughed nervously to herself, whispering, "Just stories." But the forest was different at night. The rain was relentless, the road narrow, and her headlights cut only a thin path through the mist. Then, up ahead, a figure appeared. A little girl. Still, silent, head bowed. For a long moment, Clara's hands hovered over the wheel. She could drive past, she should drive past, but something about the way the girl stood, barefoot, drenched, shivering, made her slow down. Clara rolled her window slightly. "Hey, are you all right? Do you need help?" No answer. The girl didn't even flinch. Then, almost mechanically, she lifted her head. Clara's stomach lurched. The child's eyes were gone. Just black voids. So deep, so endless. Clara felt herself being pulled in. She gasped, slammed the accelerator, and sped forward. Heart pounding, she gripped the wheel, telling herself it wasn't real. It couldn't be real. Then she saw it. In the rear-view mirror, the girl, sitting in the back seat, soaked, motionless, staring. Clara froze, unable to breathe. She didn't dare turn around. She didn't dare blink. Then, cold breath brushed against her ear. "Why did you look?" Clara's eyes widened. That voice didn't come from one child. With shaking hands, she adjusted the mirror again. 3 of them. 3 pale children sat in the back, their hollow eyes fixed on her, faces dripping with water, their heads tilting ever so slightly in unison. The car rattled violently. The headlights blinked once, twice, and went out. The engine gave a dying groan. Darkness swallowed everything. The only sound now was their breathing. Clara twisted the key again and again, whispering through clenched teeth, come on, please." Nothing. Then the whispers began. Soft, almost like giggles, but they grew, layering over one another until it sounded like dozens of voices speaking at once, some laughing, some weeping, some screaming. The noise drilled into her skull. Her eyes darted around. The windshield fogged over from inside. Tiny handprints forming across the glass. 1, 2, then dozens. Suddenly, silence. And in one perfect, inhuman chorus, the children spoke. "You saw us. Now you belong to us." Clara's scream tore through the car. She threw open the door and stumbled into the storm. But the road was gone. Every direction was forest. Twisting trees that seemed to lean closer, their branches curling like fingers. The storm had stopped. Not even the wind moved. Then, laughter. High-pitched, shattered, wrong, coming from everywhere at once. Through the mist, Clara saw them. Dozens of small figures. Still. Silent, watching. She ran, heart hammering, breath tearing through her chest. No matter which way she turned, the forest repeated itself. Same trees, same fog, same shadows. The laughter grew louder, some giggles close, some distant, some whispering right behind her. Clara stumbled, her foot sinking into the soft ground. She looked down. The soil pulsed, warm, wet. Tiny hands shot up from beneath the earth, wrapping around her ankle. More hands followed, clawing at her legs, her waist, her arms. She struggled, kicking, screaming, but the harder she fought, the deeper she sank. Her last scream ripped through the forest. Then, silence. When the police found her car the next morning, the doors were locked from the inside. On the windows, dozens of smeared handprints, too small to belong to any adult. And still, locals whisper, if you drive through Cannock Chase at night and see a child in the road, don't stop. Don't look into their eyes, because if you do, you'll never come back.